starting lineup for the visiting Boston Celtics. At power forward, Al Horford. At point guard, Derek White. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At the other guard, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward, Jason Tatum. The head coach of the visitors is Joe Mazzulla.
In the middle, 6'9", number 5, Kevon Looney. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's Tatum in at the 3, small forward. And for the Warriors, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Klay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Well, Grant, something these teams have in common is their phenomenal rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Hounded by Tatum. Thompson outside. No good on the triple. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. The floater. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Golden State with the ball. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by White. Well, Brent, Kristaps Porzingis, he's a big man who can do a whole lot.
Knocks down the 3 ball, can defend inside, and causes some problems with his length. Makes smart passes because he knows the league and he knows the tendencies. This guy is very skilled and is getting better.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Now here's White. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing. Thompson passes to Curry. Looney, a screen on White. And here's Curry for three. Nails it from three.
Steph's such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Now here's White. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Thompson. Thompson against Brown. Clock at 6. Here's White. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins with it. Shoots over Tatum. Off the window. It's good.
Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Curry against White. Looney, a screen on White. Now here's Curry, tightly guarded. From deep, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Brown gets the bucket.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Curry against White. Curry passes to Wiggins. 1:27 left to play in the first. Thompson's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Brown. Horford, right side. Here's Tatum for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
And let me hear you one more time for your defense breakers.
Getting ready for the Warriors. Saric checks in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Payton's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Curry. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Horford. Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now Paul. Thompson fires from way outside. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Pass to Brown. Lets the three fly. The Warriors pull it in. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson passes to Paul. Thompson scanning the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Paul's got space. And Pritchard pulls it down.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The Celtics, 7.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Saric in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5.
That's classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and ask what comes from that experience. Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. B.A.?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Tatum. Outside Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Curry. From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Takes the 3. Here's Payton. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
He was all alone on that one. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, nice seeing Tatum knock down the perimeter jumper. Wanting to keep improving from there.
Inside, here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Williams, a screen on Payton. Here's Tatum. To the right side. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Saric. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Paul. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He gets it in there. And the Warriors lead by 7.
That's a signature shot from Chris Paul, still knocking down 15 to 18 footers.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, You get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
Now here's Saric. The three from Curry. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Curry passes to Paul. Payton with it. 1:49 left in the first half of this one. 6 on the shot clock. Curry's shot is off. Boston trailing. Right side Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Wing shot on the way. Again, Boston.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Nation. Time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors next team.
Go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Saric. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Payton. And it's Thompson in for Curry. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Hauser. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. Green finds Paul. Thompson with it. Lets it fly. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Outside Brogdon. Back to Horford. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins passes to Paul. Now here's Looney. Back to Paul. Looney, a screen on Brogdon. To the middle to win the drought. And Looney with the slam.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Brown against Wiggins. Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Brown for 3. The shot no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top. They're up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jalen, a strong defensive effort thus far. What do you guys need to improve on in the second half?
To be honest, it could be a little better. We could all be a little better, especially me. Made a little bit of mistakes in the first half, so second half we got to clean it up.
He set the bar high, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So the Celtics 5 right now. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. And it's White in at the 1. Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Hey, we all love going to Oakland, but the Chase Center is just incredible, Brent.
What a magnificent, sparkling, brand new building they have. Like most arenas, the Warriors practice facility is also in the building for the players, so it makes it very easy for them day after day and night after night to come do the work that's necessary to be a championship team.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's got 6.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back, and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit 3s. That's a nice response.
On the wing, Tatum, pounded by Wiggins. The drive by Tatum. Looney grabs a miss.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Here's Tatum. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Yeah, with his shooting touch, the mid-range is an area that you'd like to see Tatum exploit even more.
Curry finds Wiggins. And here's Thompson. Looney, a screen on Brown. Thompson passes to Looney. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. For the lead. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Sometimes you do a little extra work. Something good comes your way. And Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
White against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Looney. Second shot opportunity. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Brown against Thompson. Brown looking around. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Curry. Wiggins against Tatum. Wiggins passes to Looney. On the wing, Green. Jacks up a three. Green able to hit from three.
Smarts there shown by Draymond Green. He realized it was his turn to fire one up. Cashes in.
White, the pass to Tatum. Outside White. Pass to Horford. Here's Porzingis. He's defended by Looney. Outside, Brown. Oh, Brown with very little airspace.
I mean, he'll just come right back at you. Brown with all the confidence that he can do it better.
Here's Curry. Back to Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaylen Brown picks one up. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And Klay Thompson, really one of the more pretty jump shots in the NBA. I hope kids are watching. No wasted motion, incredible efficiency, and the mechanics really do set the gold standard.
The Celtics making a switch here. Robert Williams checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Both free throws good from Thompson.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Brogdon. 32 seconds left in the third. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. For the lead. It's rebounded by Golden State.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
Celtics ball.
Payton against Brown. Knocked away. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Warriors ahead. They lead by a bucket. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Boston trailing. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton second, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so Paul will bring it up for the Warriors. Deflects the pass. Tatum with a steal. Shot clock at 6. To take the lead. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Golden State has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Curry against Brogdon. Out to the right wing. This one for three. Jackson Davis misses. The Celtics shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Tatum. Tatum, a screen on Kuminga. Here's Pritchard. The three. Hauled in by Curry. Payton against Tatum. Up top, Paul. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And here's Kuminga for three. And Pritchard pulls it down for Boston. They've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Left side, Tatum to take the lead. They get it back. Pritchard, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Back to Paul. Pass to Payton. Outside Kuminga. Now here's Paul. Down low. The kick out. Curry. Payton with a screen on Brogdon. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Boston calls time here.
And let me hear you one more time for your GS Lakers.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Celtics have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Screen by Horford. Boston, no good that time either.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
Outside Curry, pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. To the middle. From close range. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Tatum against Thompson. White for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Curry surveys. All alone. Boston with a rebound. Here's Brown. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
What work from Steph Curry gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Wiggins against Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Takes one from 10 feet. A nice shot by Tatum.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Curry against White. Wiggins passes to Green. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on it. Wiggins finds Curry. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Tatum against Wiggins. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. Wiggins against Tatum to tie it up. No good.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
And so it's Golden State with it. The lead is 2. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The greatest shooter ever. Yes, I said it. Steph Curry, a great option at the line here.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Green, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, what really sets Draymond apart is that tenacity. I mean, he never stops fighting you. I mean, any second he's on the floor, he's competing and he's coming at you.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. White for 3. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Curry, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And this is about as comfortable as Steph gets on the floor, stepping to the line, having time, and wanting to put the lights out on his opponent.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And here is Thompson. And so it's Golden State winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.